I do, and welcome to Paul and Lynn's anniversary ride. Now, here are our wedding day photographs taken on the 18th of July 1987. And this is taken at St Aidan's Church of England School, Mill Hill in Blackburn. We went to St Aidan's School, did Lynn and me, so it was nice to get married in the church that we went as children. These were taken at the hotel afterwards. Here we are, cutting the cake. I'm so nervous. Can't believe it's 28 years ago. Now these photographs coming up were taken, that's our Honda 400N NC, and that was taken in Devon above Widdicombe in the Moor. We went on a camping holiday, or camping honeymoon. There's our tent. There's the leather panniers just at the front of the tent. People think it's amazing that we went camping on a motorcycle. You can do anything on a motorcycle. There we are, that's me and the Honda. Very nice bike, 6-speed gearbox, twin cylinder, plenty of power. And that's Lynn and me with the washing. Really nice. I remember as though it were yesterday. So here we are, this is the video now. This is the anniversary ride. Now this ride takes us from Patterdale Road. This is near Troutbeck, and takes us past Linefit Park campsite, which we called in at a previous visit to this area, and on the way we actually called and stopped to take some photographs of the Queen's Head, and sadly the Queen's Head burnt, set on fire last year, and it's been restored. But as we found out this particular morning when we stopped to have a look, there was a big sign that said, why it's in a state that it's in, devastating fire. But it also said that they were, hoping to open their doors again early summer 2015. Well, early summer has gone. We're now in midsummer, and the work is nowhere near finished, so we think that the contractors maybe have gone bankrupt. I hope not. I hope they get it sorted, because it's a fine building, and there's a photograph there, as you can see. So we're just pulling in here, but as I say, I've edited it out now. We're just leaving now. We're just going down this little lane. Now this lane is called Ing Lane, and it goes over the Troutbeck, which is beck is like stream in Lake District terms. So if you see a beck, it's water, stream, or a small river. And we've been told about this little road across from the Queen's Head. So we thought, right, well, it's one of these little roads that we need to investigate. It is a cul-de-sac, as it turned out. We do meet a farm gate, so we have to turn around. That was no mean feat, because it's very, very narrow, and I had to turn, do a sort of 4 or 5 point turn with the bike, watching my feet on the loose gravel. So but it's nice little roads, nice little quiet, peaceful road. All you could hear were the birds singing, But apparently up on those tops there, I'm led to believe it's the area is called High Street, and it's called High Street because the Romans built a path or road, more probably a path, on the way to Penrith in the north of the county. So on the right there, on tops there is a Roman roadway path. I don't think there's any chance of any vehicles going on it. Never been on it. But if you look on Google Maps and Google High Street Kirkstone Pass, you will find it. And it's amazing to think that the Romans once again played a massive part in this area, just like the Ardnot Pass, where they built a fort up there. We must go and look at this fort and put a cap cam together. Just have to park up somewhere safe and take a walk. So yeah, so as I say, very peaceful. Just the birds singing. Now the top road, which is the 592, is way to our left, just off camera. It's really high up. So when we're up there, we're looking down in this valley. So it was quite nice to be able to ride down the valley. So yeah, right. Well, we're off to Glenridding. We had some lunch there at Fell Bikes. So the journey takes us over Kirkstone Pass, past the Kirkstone Pass Inn, and down the other side to Patterdale and Glenridding, and that's where we have lunch, and that's where this part ends. So, without much further ado, I'll put some music on, sit back, enjoy the ride, and see you on the next part. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.